I believe the number one reason to go no contact from one's toxic family of origin is found in the book of 1 Corinthians. 1 Corinthians 10:14 reads, "Therefore, dearly beloved, shun, keep clear away from, avoid by flight, if need be, any sort of idolatry." Notice the phrase avoid by flight, any sort of idolatry. Avoid by flight means to get as far away from something or someone in as short amount of time as possible. We are to place ourselves as far away from idolatry as is humanly possible, not simply go no contact with it. I'd now like to read a verse from the book of Ezekiel. Verse 4 of the 14th chapter of Ezekiel tells us that man takes the idols of self-will and the idols of unsubmissiveness into his heart. Unsubmissiveness to the impulses of one's conscience is tantamount to idolatry in the mind of God. Self-willfulness, wresting control of one's life destiny from the hands of the inner consciousness, where God communicates with us, and placing that destiny under the control of the will, this is idolatry, according to Ezekiel. Malignant, covert narcissists, as well as their enablers, are the worst of idolaters. They have placed their own selfish will on a pedestal far above the will of any higher power, God in particular. I don't want any part of my family of origin's idolatry. I don't want it anywhere around me. People who practice abuse practice idolatry. There's no other way around it. And we have been instructed by God, with commandment from His written word, avoid by flight, if necessary, every sort of idolatry. We are exhorted by God to flee the presence of our abusers, to get away from them as quickly as possible, as far as we can. Fleeing out from under the hand of your abuser, it is not a violation of the will of God. No, fleeing from a situation in which you are under the power of an abuser is acting in accordance with the will of God. Thank you for watching.